Hello, and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Monday, November 16th, 2015 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi, and our energy mantra for today is I balance responsibility with pleasure to truly embrace my power. And this is the last week of Sun in Scorpio. We're going to be shifting to Sun in Sagittarius on Sunday. So we're really working in and through this transformation energy to really step into our power. That's, I feel like, the whole point of Scorpio energy is bringing in this transformation, that ability to let go, in order to truly empower yourself. You get empowered, and then we move into Sagittarius time, which is when these infinite possibilities and this expansion comes because you've stepped into your power and you know that it's possible. So we have the moon in Capricorn, and the moon's actually really important to the shift when we're in the last decan of Scorpio, because the moon kind of rules that. So the moon's important. So the responsibility aspect of moon in Capricorn, and I like to break that down, I'm sure you guys know, responsibility, how you're responding to whatever the world's bringing to you. And we got some connections with the moon today. The moon's meeting up with Uranus, Pluto, Mercury, and the sun. And so I want you to look at, through all this, what is your responsibility to what's showing up today, and how are you balancing that with the pleasure aspect so that it can draw out your power. So the first thing, the moon connecting to Uranus, that's going to be a square. This might be where stuff comes in that's showing you things need to change. This could come in the form of your dreams. This is happening like 12 a.m. So very beginning of the day. This may come in your dreams. So it may come like a few things that happen when you awaken. The moon then is going to continue on its path, connect to Jupiter. Jupiter taking us into our body. Where are the changes that you can make in your physical body? And I'm reminded of something, in B school that kept coming up. Be actionable. Make this physical. This is physical energy with the moon in Capricorn meeting up with Jupiter in Virgo. Physical earth energy. So do something to embrace your power. The moon will connect to Mercury in Scorpio, helping us shift our mind, shift our thoughts. I actually want to bring up the card earlier from the Unknown Tarot. This is the Seven of Swords, and look at that little sword that foxy is hiding under its tail. It's kind of peeking out. I think this is how we are with our shadow sometimes. And look, his eyes kind of open, do you see this or do you not see this? Do I have to hide it? I feel like this is actually the call to action that we can take, is being an active participant in releasing those secrets, those things that can hurt us because we hold on to them and hide them because of our own judgment. That's not powerful to hide that stuff. It's time to bring that out. And I think what's helping bring that out today, between the moon connecting to Mercury and the sun connecting to the moon, so sun and Scorpio connecting to the moon, Lilith has moved into Scorpio. So Lilith is also saying, release yourself from this pain that you're holding into. That's the true power of transformation. That's the true power of owning your shadow, is not having, the skeletons in the closet that can pop out any time, scare you to death or whatever. I also feel like this is also related to any old resentments that we're carrying, any pain from people who have done us wrong in the past. Those are the shadows. Those are the things that hold us back from truly empowering ourselves. So tune into them. Look at what's coming up. Tune it in. Release it for yourself. This isn't about releasing it for anybody else. This is about releasing it for yourself. So the moon is going to be void in the afternoon. So take any of that sleepy downtime to tune into what's bubbling up, to look at it so that you can shift it. And then the moon's going to shift into Aquarius late in the evening. But it's so late. It's 11:24. I'll talk about that tomorrow. But I do know that sometimes moon in Aquarius stimulates my sleep. So if you get meditative and grounded before you go to sleep, that'll probably help with the moon in Aquarius. So slowing down and getting in touch. Sometimes we run around so much we don't have time to look at what's coming up. And through that slowing down, we get to see that conditioning, that conditioning where we've held ourselves back, other people's words, those old resentments that are keeping us being a sheep instead of the lion, and the transformation card. And this is so appropriate with all this Scorpio energy. Let's transform. Paul was in the water dish dinging and dinging it. Like, what is that? This is what we're here to do. This is what the Scorpio energy is here to do. So let it transform you. Let yourself shift. Let that be your responsibility for today. So that's it for today, but I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.